Hello,
Hello, good afternoon, Alice.
my name is Crystal, not Alice.
Okay, sorry, good afternoon, Crystal.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How are you? My name is Thomas. I'm one of the nurses from the Midway and Soil Mental Health team.
Yeah, I'm stressed out, Thomas.
Okay, I know, sorry about that. I've just spoken to David regarding the dialogue plus assessment,
Yeah,
and I understand David was going to do this on your behalf. Is that right?
yes, but I can speak for myself.
Okay, so you don't want David to speak?
No, I can answer your questions.
Okay, just so you're aware, this is going to take about an hour or over an hour because.
Right, if I get stressed, then you can do the rest with David, okay?
Okay, brilliant. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be asking you a series of questions,
Yeah.
11 in total, but there's a lot we have to there's a lot of ground we have to cover, so just bear with me.
Yeah, I'll bear with you.
Thank you. Okay, each question has a scale of 1 being the lowest.
Yeah, I've been through this before. I went. It's something like KCI Technologies. I've been through this before, so I know what you're going to do.
Okay, so can I start asking you my questions?
Yes, you can. Can I ask you where you're actually calling from?
I'm calling from the Midway and Soil Mental Health team.
Yeah, what place is that? Is that the one in Gillingham? Is that Kingsley House?
No, Britton House.
Britton House, is it? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So the first question I'm asking is, how satisfied are you with your mental health?
How satisfied am I with my mental health? Well, I feel strained and stressed, so
okay.
About five out of 10.
Can I say you're very dissatisfied or fairly dissatisfied?
Fairly dissatisfied.
Okay, and would you need help in this area?
Yes, because I would say it's not like mental health of seeing and hearing things. It's that I'm under strain and stress from harassment and stalking online, and I've been raped in the past.
Okay, just bear with me. So you said to me that you're under strain and stress.
Yes.
From online abuse, is that right?
Yes. And neighbour harassment.
Okay, and neighbour harassment. You've mentioned about rape in the past, was that right?
Yes, in 2008 I suffered, I have to say alleged, because the rapist was never caught.
And what year was this again?
Pardon?
And you tell me the year it was?
Where it was?
No, the year.
The year 2008.
Okay. Okay, so in 2008 you had a rape case, is that right?
Yes.
And what was the outcome of the case?
I have a really bad dissatisfaction with the Kent police. They never found the alleged rapist, and they do nothing to help me when I report anything. So nothing happened.
So the Kent police did not find any. When they investigated what happened, what was the outcome?
They said there was no CCTV footage when there was cameras there, and the outcome was they just closed the case.
Okay. Okay, and as far as help is concerned, away from being stressed from the online abuse, neighbor harassment, and the rape case. Is there any other help you would need in this area as far as your mental health is concerned?
Yes, I've been sexually abused online. I'm 56 now, and this is continuing. I'm getting sexually abusive messages online right now, as of yesterday evening.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that.
It's not your fault. This is what they do.
And would you need help to manage your emotions or your mental well-being in this regard?
Well, I need help it's affecting my mental health. This online trolling, this online abuse is affecting my mental health. I'm frightened to go outside my flat right now.
So you said you're scared, you're afraid of leaving your house right now, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, bear with me. And is there anything else?
It's mainly that I've got an overbearing mum that controls me, and an overbearing mother that seems to control most of the aspects of my life. She's causing me stress as well. She's calling me up 3 times a day, repeating messages and talking nonsense, which is affecting my mental health. My mum, Jennifer, has schizophrenia and she's not getting the help she needs, right? And it's impacting my mental health.
Okay, just bear with me. So you said to me that your overbearing mother is controlling you and is causing you a lot of stress as she calls you 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And talks nonsense.
Yes, absolute nonsense.
Okay. So would you need help to manage your emotions or your mental well-being?
Yes, I need help with my emotions, how to manage my mum, who's elderly and obviously needs help and not getting the help she needs, which is stressing me out. I've also, over the recent years, lost my dad, right?
Sorry about that.
So she lives on her own. She's trying to cope without my father. I think that's part of it. But my father sexually abused me over a number of years.
Okay, so did that affect your health as well?
Yes, it did. It affected my whole life. It affected my childhood, working, my relationships. I need help with that.
Okay, just bear with me. So you said your father abused you in your childhood?
Yes. Right up till when I was in my 40s.
Okay. Bear with me.
Thank you.
So you said to me that your father abused you during your childhood, right up to
Coming
right
back,
up and
right, okay, it's a long, complex story, but my dad was abusing me from the age of 10. I moved away from him when I was 18, but I was forced to come back and live with my parents in 2008 when my dad continued the abuse.
So for how many years was this?
Right, so he abused me from the age of 10 to 16. I moved away from home at 18. Then I came back down to Kent because I was forced to, and then he continued to abuse me from 2008 to 2011.
Okay. So you said from 2010 until
2008 till 2011, he sexually abused me as an adult.
okay. Okay, bear with me. Okay, and sorry to hear about that.
That's not your fault.
Okay, and in regards to your mood, how are you feeling right now?
Angry.
Okay. Okay, so if I was to rate your mood from 1 being the lowest to 10 being the highest, where would you rate your mood to be?
5.
5, okay. Okay.
I want to make you aware that I can hear the lady talking in the background, and she's saying.
Yeah, but they can't hear you. They can't hear what you're telling me.
That's fine, but I'm just making you aware. I can hear what she just said.
Sorry about that. I wasn't able to get a private room because they're all booked out.
That's fine. But, I'm just making you aware.
Okay, I'm speaking with you through a headset, so no one's hearing our conversation.
No, but I can hear what she's saying.
Okay, no worries. Don't worry about that. Okay, so does your mood fluctuate every now and then, or?
Yes, it does. It depends on a day-to-day basis, really.
And when your mood fluctuates, do you get angry?
Sometimes, not all the time. I'm learning to breathe, use breathing techniques, like breathe in and breathe out when I get cross.
Okay.
It's usually a feeling of crying at the way I'm treated by people. How people bully me makes me feel like crying.
Okay. Okay, so you said to me that your mood fluctuates on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes you get angry. However, you use breathing techniques when you get cross. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, and you also said to me that when people bully you, this makes you feel like crying. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. And do you get any anger outbursts? Do you get any unpredictable anger outbursts? Do you experience this?
Inside my flat, when I'm on my own, I've got a boxing bag and I give it a good punch when people get me cross.
Okay, so when you're on your own inside your flat?
Yes, I take it out on the punch bag.
Okay. Okay, and you get depressed or anxious at all?
Yes, I suffer from severe depression. I'm on depression tablets. I told you it makes me feel like crying, all this bullying.
So you're on antidepressants?
Yes, I am. Citalopram, 30 milligrams.
Okay, citalopram, 30 milligrams. Okay.
It's the stress of living where I'm living is causing me to feel terrible. I'm being stalked by neighbours and harassed, which has been reported to the police and the housing.
Okay, so your neighbours are harassing you, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. And when your neighbours harass you, what happens?
Right, it's bullying tactics. I don't know why they started it, but I moved into this flat in 2020, right? And this man moved in above me with his children, and there was significant amount of noise. The flat where I'm living isn't soundproof, so I could hear his kids running across the ceiling, up and down, up and down, up and down. They were screaming, they were shouting. It resolved itself, but now I've got PTSD from it. So every time he brings his kids round, I just jump, shake, and it makes me feel ill.
So, because your neighbors harass you, this has led to you having PTSD, is that right?
That's correct, yes. There's also a neighbour to the left of me with a dachshund dog that they're using to frighten me with.
Okay. What did you say? Is it a dash what? A dash dog?
A dachshund, it squeals and it just acts like it's dangerous. It just squeals. And the male neighbour next door started swearing at the dog. Every time I walked under the balcony, he swore at the dog, and I just turned around and I said, "Is it necessary to swear?"
Okay. And in regards to your thoughts, I just want to find out about your thoughts. Do you experience any suicidal or self-harming thoughts at the moment? Have you experienced any current suicidal or self-harming thoughts?
No, it's not so much that. It's just despair at my situation. I just feel locked in and isolated. I'm not meeting anybody.
Okay.
I'm being constantly harassed online by dirty men wanting, asking me to do things and go onto WhatsApp. And this is what my life has been like for the past 10 years. And I'm not meeting any real people. I'm not making any real relationships. I'm being harassed online by dirty men.
You said 30 men, is that right?
Dirty men, sleazy men.
Okay. Just bear with me. So you said you're not experiencing any current suicidal or self-harming thoughts, and you have no plans to act on your thoughts, is that right?
That's right, at the moment, but I'm not saying that's going to change because, at one point, about 3 months ago, the living room arrangements here was making me feel like that, but at the moment, no.
Okay, and when was the last time you self-harmed or had any suicidal or self-harming thoughts?
Right, I don't self-harm, I've never self-harmed. And I wouldn't say it's suicidal thoughts. Things come into your head, but you don't act on them. You like it.
Okay.
That's
so can I say? Thing. Okay, so can I say you have fleeting suicidal thoughts?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'd ever act on it. They just, when you get pushed and stressed to the max, and people won't leave you alone. You're pressurised, and you just think, "Oh my God, would I be better off somewhere else?" That type of thing.
Okay.